Well, as you continue to enjoy your lunch, it is now my honor to introduce our speakers today. And before I introduce our mayor and city manager, I will just say I may not be here today if not for our mayor. You can indulge me in a quick story. In his previous public service as the district representative of Centerville, Mayor Dyer used to hold these meetings of the mind between young staffers at the city and young business folks in the community. And for whatever reason, he thought it'd be a good idea to invite me along to one of those. And it was sort of my introduction to the way the business community works behind the scenes with the city, and really kind of sparked that interest for me to join these types of organizations and be a leader in the city. So, Mayor Dyer, thank you for that and for your leadership to the city. And so, with no further ado, it is my honor to introduce Mayor Bobby Dyer and City Manager Patrick Duhaney.
I just told Dan that it's the mayor's fault that we got to deal with Dan.
I'll tell you, good afternoon, everybody. What a great crowd. Hey, listen, just to start things up front, I'm going to apologize for the weather. It is cold outside, but be assured, I get blamed for everything anyway. So let me just go ahead and apologize right off the bat. Patrick and I are grateful for the invitation to join you here today to celebrate the progress, the momentum, and the shared success of our city and its business community, especially right here where we are today.
We're pleased to talk about the work and vision of the Central Business District Association and the continued partnership between CBDA and the City of Virginia Beach and the many leaders who have shaped Town Center and the Pembroke strategic growth area into a vibrant economic heart of our city.
Patrick came here in 2020, and we got together and we talked about a lot of things concerning Virginia Beach, and a hot topic was the CBDA. And I told him what you already know. The CBDA is one of the most influential business organizations in the great city of Virginia Beach.
Henry Ford once said, "Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success." That spirit of collaboration is exactly what has defined this district for 4 decades, and it's what's continued to propel it forward. We know CBDA as a collective voice of the companies, developers, and stakeholders who have shaped our urban core and helped define the identity of Town Center.
It's remarkable to think that the CBDA has just completed its 40th year, entering its 41st. Looking back, we owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to Gerald DeVaris, Fred Napolitano, and the late Richard Oliveri. Visionaries who in 1986 saw the potential where others saw just parking lots. They imagined a center of financial, commercial, and cultural activity. And because they planted that seed, we stand here today into one of the most successful mixed-use districts in the entire Commonwealth of Virginia.
Over the years, the CBDA has been instrumental in promoting growth, advocating for the business community, and shaping the district defined by urban vitality and a strong sense of place. As Harvard's Michael Porter teaches, businesses succeed when the communities around them are healthy and strong. That is exactly what has been built here in the Town Center. It is a district where business success and community health reinforce each other. Every year, new businesses come to join the Town Center family, drawn by the energy, the opportunity, and the sense of momentum that defines this area. And this year, there has been no exception.
Amara Hoffler recently announced that Atlantic Union Bank has signed a full-floor lease, about 12,000 square feet, at One Columbus Center. With that addition, Amara Hoffler's office portfolio at Town Center now is at 99% leased. That's extraordinary feat when you consider the current state of office industry and the economy as a whole. We're also seeing tremendous excitement around the continued progress at Pembroke Square. This $200 million redevelopment is transforming the area with a new 7-story hotel, a 7-story apartment complex, expanded Funny Bone Comedy Club, and a craft beer arcade. And to support the increased activity, the city is contributing 2 new public parking garages, a critical investment for accessibility and convenience.
Of course, projects like these don't just happen. They require a strong engine, and ours is the Virginia Beach Development Authority, which is headquartered right here in Town Center. The VBDA has been a driving force at putting the pieces together, supporting local businesses, and shaping the landscape of opportunity in our city. In this past year alone, the VBDA has awarded grants to TST, Tactical Defense Solutions, Gov Solutions, Groundworks, and a new international incubator tenant. TST Tactical Defense Solutions is a veteran-owned firm with expertise in commercial construction roofing and tactical defense products. It's growing its footprint right here in Virginia Beach with a new facility and more than 130 new high-wage, high-quality jobs in Corporate Landing.
Gov Solutions, a service-disabled, veteran-owned, woman-led business, received $193,000 under Economic Development Investment Program to support the capital investment. The city is also selling them 4 acres at Corporate Landing Business Park for a new warehouse and manufacturing facility. Groundworks, North America's leading foundation repair and water management solutions provider, received $309,800 under the EDIP program to support the expansion of its headquarters and operations. Groundworks generated $1.2 billion in 2024, employs nearly 900 people in Virginia, included 543 right here in Virginia Beach, and plans to hire 75 more employees over the next 3 years with an average salary of more than $114,000.
We also welcomed a new tenant to the Virginia Beach International Incubator. Opti Corporation, an innovative photonics technology company and a top 5 global finalist at the 2025 Dubai Air Show. Their work in secure radio frequency communications and border monitoring technology puts Virginia Beach on the map in a very cutting-edge field. And our startup ecosystem continues to grow. 4 Virginia Beach-based companies, Crunchy Hydration, EdLogix, Sales E, and Attorney Live, competed in the 2025 Startup World Cup Regional Finals. The Virginia Beach Economic Development Department proudly serves as the presenting sponsor of this statewide event, helping elevate local innovators to the global stage.
But our focus isn't on buildings and businesses. It's also on the infrastructure that supports them. Public Works has been advancing major projects that will improve the mobility, safety, and access in and around Town Center.
We're also making progress on Cleveland Street Improvement Phase 4. As you know, this is a transformative $67 million project that will build a 1.2-mile stretch from Witch Duck Road to Independence Boulevard with turn lanes, a shared use path, bike lanes, upgraded lighting, and landscaping, as well as modernized traffic signals. The design is currently at 30%, and the environmental assessment is nearly complete. We're also improving traffic flow at the Independence Boulevard and Edwin Drive intersection. This $20 million project will add median U-turns to help traffic move more efficiently through the corridor and reduce congestion coming off of I-264.
And across the Central Business District, several pedestrian-focused projects are underway, including new crosswalks, upgraded sidewalks, improved signal timing, and more accessible curb ramps. These enhancements will make the district safer and more walkable for residents, workers, and visitors. One major investment, this one, Parks and Recreation, that will help be shaping the future of mobility is our Virginia Beach Trail. This is one of the most exciting projects that we have underway.
In 2025, the City of Virginia Beach received $23.8 million in grant funding to support construction of Phase 4, which is a 2.8-mile segment connecting Bird Neck to London Bridge Road, linking the communities of Oceana to Hilltop to Great Neck. That builds on the $14.9 million federal grant that we received in 2023 for Phase 1, which is a 3.2-mile, 14-foot wide segment from Newtown Road to right here in Town Center, Constitution Drive, which includes a pedestrian and bicycle bridge over Independence Boulevard.
This is just the first step of a four-phase, 12-mile trail that will eventually connect Town Center to the oceanfront. Is transformational investment in safe, accessible, active transportation, and it will directly affect Town Center. These projects, large and small, reflect our commitment to building a transportation network that matches the energy and ambition of Town Center. They make it easier, safer, and more enjoyable for people to move through the district and experience everything that you have to offer.
This past year, we decided to try and better understand how residents feel about Town Center. So we asked them. 85% rated cleanliness of Town Center public spaces as excellent or good. 82% said they felt very safe when visiting. Those numbers reflect the pride, care, and commitment that all of you and our city teams bring to Town Center every single day.
We all know Virginia Beach is known worldwide as a beautiful coastal city, but it is also a thriving hub of economic activity and innovation. Our economy is diverse and resilient, anchored by defense, tourism, advanced manufacturing, information technology, agriculture, and healthcare. Innovation is at the heart of our growth, supported by a strong ecosystem of tech companies, startups, and institutions. We are an organization, a city that looks ahead. We plan for the future. We prepare for what's next, and we do it as a team with businesses and leaders like you in this room.
Warren Buffett once said, "Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree long ago." We are able to gather here today and celebrate 40 years of success in the Central Business District because of leaders like Gerald Tavares, Fred Napolitano, and Richard Oliveri. They planted that tree. Their collaborations and investments and their shared vision all grew from the original vision that we get to take part of today.
And now it's our turn to plant the next tree. And let me just say at the end as we conclude, Virginia Beach gets a lot of kudos for being a great city. We just got acknowledged by the New York Times as being one of the top 52 destinations in the world for people to come and visit. And what makes a city great, what makes it so livable, it's not the mayor, it's the people. It's the people that live here and work here. And yes, my friends, the people like you that have their businesses here that makes us so great. So on behalf of Patrick and I and the City Council, we just want to thank you for the tremendous commitments and successes that you have. We wish you a successful and prosperous new year. Thank you all, and God bless you.
All right, if we can have another round of applause for the mayor and city manager. Thank you so much. You know, it's exciting to see all the things happening in Town Center. Whenever there are cranes, you know that good things are happening. So it's always nice to see the cranes around. Couple things to clean up before we go today. You know, as the CBDA, one of the things we're working to is continue to push forward with new projects. But as we've mentioned, the Town Center is 25 years old. The Central Business District is getting close to 40 years old. So not only do we have to push forward with new projects, we have to maintain what we have. And last year, working with the city, the CBDA, and through the city manager's office, city council, we were able to amend the TIF district here to allow a little more flexibility so that the revenues generated from this district are not just for new construction, but also the maintenance and beautification of our existing infrastructure. So we can continue to be proud of what we have here and maintain it at a high quality level. Mr. Mayor, Mr. City Manager, thank you all very much. On behalf of the CBDA, we are going to be making a donation in your honor to the CBDX Foundation that was referenced earlier, that will be giving out scholarships at our next event. That event is the longstanding CBDA Internship Day, which is a partnership with Princess Anne High School, which is located right here in the Central Business District. That event will take place on April 1st and will be right here at the West End. And you know, one of the honors I have as a past CBDX president is that I'm on the committee that gets to review those scholarship applications. And it's astonishing every year to see the talent that we are producing in this area. And I just as an appeal to fellow business owners to do whatever we can to make sure those people come back here, because we produce a lot of talent in this region. And for us to continue to grow and thrive, we need to make sure they come back to have their careers here in this city. I'd like to thank Christine Geis and the staff here at the West End. As always, it's wonderful service, and they were so accommodating that as we kept expanding beyond capacity with our reservations, they kept adding tables and chairs and making sure that everyone could be accommodated here. With that, I'm going to bring today's event to a conclusion. Thank you all very much. Look forward to seeing you in April and wishing you the best in 2026. Thank you very much.